Good morning, students. Today you are going to learn lesson number 10, that is measurement. Here you are going to learn know the need for standard unit of measurement, select instruments according to measurement, learn the use of measuring instruction, acquire the skill of measuring objects in centimeter and meter, estimate the length of given objects, measure estimated length by using measuring scale, find the difference between estimated and actual measurement, weigh objects using non-standard weights, know the unit of measuring weight, know the how to find the capacity of objects using non-standard units, okay, and even know the unit of measuring volume, know how to write day and date using calendar, acquire the knowledge of finding time nearest to the hour, arrange daily events chronologically. These all are things you are going to learn in this lesson. See, one passage is there. This is preparation for festival. Jyoti goes to market with her father to buy flowers for Gauri Ganesha festival, and coming festival is Dasara. If you also went in your mother or father with market, you will know the things. She observes as her father buys flowers. Jyoti told, "Daddy, see here, the flowers are so beautiful. You are seeing the flowers?" Father told, "Asks flower seller to give flowers." Flower vendor told, "How much shall I give, sir?" Father told, "I want 1 fathom of flower." This one you all know, 1 fathom, 1 cubic. Okay, 1 fathom means 1 moda. This previous lesson you know. Flower vendor's son told, "Daddy, I will measure the flower with my hand." But Jyoti's father told, No, let your father measure." And Jyoti told, "Father, the boy likes to measure, let him do it." Father told, "No, let your father measure." And Jyoti told, "Father, let him measure." But father told, "No, child, if his father measures, we get more flowers." This one you know, fathom, cubic foot, these all are differ from person to person. The boy is small, if he measures the flower, he will get less flower, but his father is big, if he measures the flower, he will get more father. Father told, "Okay, each of you give 1 fathom of flower." Jyoti told, "How is it? Both father and son will give the same 1 fathom of flowers." Father told, "But 1 fathom measured by flower vendor will be more than 1 fathom of flower measured by his son." Jyoti told, "Oh yes, why didn't I realize this? Why don't we use the same device so that the measurements are equal? You are telling both are differ from person to person. Then if you use same device, we'll get same flower." No, that girl is told. See here, some children are there. Kumar, Ramya, Salam and John are measuring the length of blackboard by their hand span. When teacher enters the class, "Children, what are you doing?" The students told, "We are measuring the blackboard by our hand." Teacher told, "Are the measurements are same?" Students told, "No, sir, because the fathom or a hand spans are differ from person to person." Teacher told, "Take this scale. Now everyone measure the blackboard using the scale and fill this table. If you measure by scale, you will get same measurement." All the students taken the scale and measured by scale, all they got same length, that is 20 centimeter, 20 times 20 times. And observe the measurements, the measure are equal. All students have used the same scale, hence the measurements are equal. This is scale, okay. The first number in the scale is 1. The last number in the scale is 15 centimeter. The number of long lines in the scale is long lines is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the number of short lines between any two long line is 0.5, 1.5, 2.5. Such 9 short lines and 1 long line together form a group of 10 lines. This group of 10 lines is equal to 1 centimeter. It is written as 1 centimeter. In a small scale, there are 15 such groups. So, a small scale is 15 centimeter long. We can measure the length of several objects using this scale. See, this is a scale. They are measuring pencil and sketch pen. Okay, see here in pencil, starting point is what? 1.5 and end point is 8.3, and for this starting point is 1.5 only, and end point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.6. Okay, and this one starting point is 1.5 only, and end point is 8.9, and for this starting point is 1.5 only and end point is 9.5. And this one you have to do, measure the length of the given pictures using a scale and write the length in the space. You have to measure the length by scale. Okay, I think this may be 8 to 10 centimeter. This is also 8 centimeter and this is 5 to 6 centimeter. For this length, if you measure, you will get 7 to 8 centimeter, and this is 3 to 4 centimeter. Between you will get the length. This one also you have to do. They given us some objects, you have to measure by scale and write the centimeter. How much centimeter are there? The next one is meter scale. If you went any cloth shop with your mother, you will know the, okay. In cloth shop, they will not measure by scale, they will use another measurements. Have you observed the scale used in a cloth shop? They use a bigger scale. Why? It is not convenient to use a small one to measure longer objects, since it takes a long time to measure and becomes very inconvenient. So, a bigger scale is used. This bigger scale is called what? Meter scale. And 1 meter scale will be equal to 100 centimeter long. So, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. This one meter scale they will use in cloth shop. I think you will know this. Next, put right mark for a suitable scale to measure the length of objects given below. Okay, some length of objects they given, whether those objects are measured in scale or meter scale, you have to put right mark. For example, length of pen shall be measured in scale, not meter scale. Length of classroom is also centimeter scale only. Length of the cricket bat, centimeter scale. Length of the playground, meter scale. Height of door, centimeter scale. Length of book, centimeter scale. Sorry, height of door is measured in meter scale. Length of book, centimeter scale. Length of sari, meter scale. Length of an eraser, centimeter scale. Length of pencil is also measured in centimeter scale. If available, use a meter scale or use a scale prepared by yourself and measure the following record. Okay, the measuring is nearest meter in the space provided. Okay, some objects they given you have to measure and write the how much centimeter. Length of blackboard, length of the table, length of the bench in the class, width of the classroom, distance from your place to the blackboard in the classroom, distance between two walls of room, all you have to measure in centimeter scale and write the how much centimeter that is. This exercise you have to do. See this picture, measure each colored strip using a suitable scale and answer the following question. White color, how much length? This may be 4 centimeter. Blue color 8 to 10 centimeter. Green color maybe 5 centimeter. Saffron color maybe 6 to 8 centimeter. Red color that may be 8 centimeter. Yellow color 7 to 8 centimeter, maybe, not exact. You have to measure with your scale and record here. You have to do. If see here, in the given picture, measure the sides and record as shown. Okay, you have to measure the size and record. One is done for you. Distance from here to here is 3 centimeter, and here to here how much centimeter you have to write here. This one also you have to do in your classwork book. Measure the length and breadth of your classroom and record it to the nearest meter. Length of the classroom, how much centimeter is there, you have to write, and breadth of the classroom also measure by scale and write the length. Next one is estimate and measure. Okay. Estimated means not accurate but near to accurate. Observe the pictures and estimate the length. They check accuracy by measuring it. See, seeing the picture, you can easily told that this may be 2 to 3 centimeter. If you measured by scale, then what is exact length? Right here. And pen, this may be 3 to 4 centimeter, that is estimated length, but exact you have to measure with scale and write. See this line, this may be 4 to 5 centimeter, but not exact. Exact, you want to get exact, you have to measure with scale. See this tree, from bottom to top, this may be 7 to 8 centimeter, but not exact. Exact you have to measure with the scale. This may be 3 to 4 centimeter, that is estimated length. Exact length you have to measure with the scale. And this may be 3 to 4 centimeter, that is estimated length. You want to get exact, you have to measure with scale and record the distance. Estimate the length of 5 of your friends, then measure and check if the accuracy of estimated measurement. Okay, make a group of 5 students and write the name, and you have to measure the height, actual height, and estimated height means you have to guess the height and write. This one also homework for you. Some distance they given, you have to write estimated length and actual length. Estimated length means andaz, actual length means we have to measure with the scale, then write. And this is also estimated length and exact length. Door, window, broom, you have to measure, then write, and next estimated length how is there, right. Then next one is weight. Till now you learnt about length and then weight. Weight means what? Deepa and Puspa are sisters. They both went to fair with their father. Deepa purchased 1 kilogram laddu, which is her favorite sweet. Okay, but Puspa purchased 1 kilogram of butter biscuits. The packet of biscuits was much bigger than the packet of laddus. Deepa observed this and started to argue with her father that he had bought more for her sister. See, she got a packet of laddu and she got a packet of butter biscuit. Then which one is more weight? Packet of butter biscuit is more weight. The device or instrument used to weigh objects in the shop and other business place is the weighing machine. Then use the balance available in your school or borrow a balance from a shop. Place a chalk box filled with a piece of chalk on one side and go on placing onions on the other side until both their weights become equal. Then how they will weigh? Use the weighing machine means one side they will keep some objects and another side whatever you want those things they will keep. If they become both are equal, then that is correct measurement. And next, this one you have to do. In the given set of objects, put right mark for the object whose weight is more. Compare to mathematics books or newspaper. Which one is more weight? Mathematics book. Pen, geometrical instrument. Geometrical instrument is more weight compared to pen. Wooden chair or wooden table. Wooden table is more weight compared to wooden chair. Volleyball, tennis ball. Tennis ball is more weight. Coconut or pumpkin. Pumpkin is more weight. Estimate the weight of the pair of objects in your surroundings and classify them as shown in the table. Weight less than 1 kg duster or a pen, pencil. These are all less than 1 kg. Then more than 1 kg pumpkin, watermelon. Okay, estimate the weight of the following vegetables and arrange them in descending order. Descending order means less weight first you have to write and more weight increase the weightage. Carrot, pumpkin, coconut, chili. Chili is less weight. First we have to write highest weight. Highest weight pumpkin, coconut, carrot, then chili. Next, you might have seen these different types of balances. Learn who use them. What is this? This is also weighing machine. Then who will use? This may be newspaper seller. Then who will come to your house to buy a rice? They will use. Then this one use the vegetable fruit seller. This one also vegetable fruit seller. This one in kirani shop. Estimate the weight of the following objects and arrange them in ascending order. Okay, bike, car, bus, cycle, auto. Which one is less weight? Cycle. And next bike, next auto, car, bus. This activity you have to do. Observe the model and fill in the blanks. Name of the fruit, watermelon. Less weight. Watermelon is more than 1 kg. And animal is also more than kg, also more than 10 kg. Deer. And vegetable cucumber. One cucumber is less than 250 gram. And flower, jasmine. Flower we will flower is also less than 1 kg. The next is volume. Write the names of the containers and their uses in the table. Okay. This is bottle. This is cup. This is water tank. Tumblers. Bucket. Name of the container is plastic bottle. Plastic bottle, for what purpose we will use? To carry water during journey. And this bucket we will use to bath, to put some water. Why we use for cup? To drink tea or a coffee. See this picture, observe the picture, identify the containers that are numbered. See the glass for drinking purpose they are using. This one, they putting water to the flowering pot and tumblers to carry water from source of water. This activity you have to do. Take 2 tumblers of different size and fill water into containers given below and measure their storage capacity. Capacity of jug, how much glass they contains? That may be 4 to 5 glass. For small glass, 6 to 8 glass. Capacity of plastic bottle, if the glass is big, 2 to 3 glass. Small glass, 3 to 4 glass. Capacity of steel container by big glass. Big glass contains 4 to 5 glass and small glass contains 6 to 8 glasses. And this exercise you have to do. Observe the containers given below and answer the question. This is syntax: jug, pot, glass, water bottle, water container. The object of least capacity means that which one stores less water, that is jug, water bottle. Water bottle is small. The object of very high capacity is syntax. The object having greater capacity than the pot, water container. Objects having capacity more than the bottle and less than the pot, that is jug. Object having capacity more than the tumbler, less than the mug, that is more than the tumbler, less than the mug, that is glass. This activity you have to do. Name different containers used to store drinking. Okay, in your house, how different containers they are using to store drinking water, you have to write. Now fill in the following table. Containers used to store liquids: jug, water bottle. Okay, containers used to store solid things in your house, how much they are using, you have to write. Next, come to time. Okay, observe the calendar of 2016 and answer the questions given below. You have to observe the calendar of 2016 and answer the question. How many Sundays are there in the month of May? See here is the 2016 calendar. In the month of, how many Sundays are there in the month of May? See here where is May month 2016? Sundays, 1 Sunday, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total 5 Sundays are there in the month of May.